I think it is a common misconception to think that what we buy doesn't make a difference. Think about like the breadth of what we spend our money on. That determines a lot of things. My husband is active duty in the Army, so we moved here about 1.5 years ago from Germany. We had lived in a place that handled recycling, sustainability very differently, and I was kind of shocked that there wasn't more happening here. I wanted to provide a space that was both educational and also to provide a practical way for people to reduce their footprint. So at first, my idea was, well, who can I talk to so they can do this? And I wasn't working due to the pandemic, so it finally hit me like, I can do this. My name is Katie Rodgers-Hubbard, and I am the owner and founder of Lite Foot Company. So Lite Foot Company gets its name from your carbon footprint. So carbon footprint is the things that we are doing and how that interacts with the earth. When people shop at Lite Foot Company, by buying some of the products and implementing those practices, they are walking lighter on the earth. My concept is completely new to this area and to many parts of the world, honestly. So there's two different facets of it, and it is the sustainable products that we have that are great replacements to single-use products. And then there's the refillery portion. We have about 40 essential products that we use every day that typically come in plastic packaging or packaging that is just unnecessary. And so they can use reusable containers to fill and then keep coming back and refilling. So effectively ending the cycle of all of those containers and packaging that we go through. I think it is a wide belief that shopping sustainably, living green is only for people who have money, who are more affluent. And what I would say to those people is there are some things that are just always going to be a little more, and people are excluded from that until we start to see the culture change. Like, that is the truth right now. I'm hoping that will not always be the truth. You know, the things that you buy not only help your journey, but they also send messages to the people who are producing it, that we are putting value on sustainable companies. Part of what I do is I do the research for you. I try to make sure everything that I'm buying is good for individuals living their lives. I try to make it simple for people and also accessible. I mean, that's one of the reasons I got a truck. My mobile refillery is very unique. One, there's not many mobile refilleries out there, but two, just like the aesthetic of it, it is a box truck that has 2 complete windows on it so you can see in it. And in buying that was my goal, is to like entice you to come in. You can see right in there. If I didn't have windows, people would not probably want to step inside my box truck. While it attracts some people, it deters some people because it is a new concept, right? Everybody knows food trucks. It is a mobile restaurant. But for some reason, making that connection to a mobile store is hard for people. And also when you look in, you don't look in and see products that you're normally seeing. I think some of the things that I sell are hands down better than anything that you can buy on our shelves. The beeswax wraps are fantastic. They work really well. I think about the reusable sponges. Such a weird thing to get excited about sponges in life, but these sponges last years, you know, and they work way better than plastic sponges. You know, just put it in the wash, and that makes so much sense. Those were some of the products I was really jazzed about. One of the things that are very popular are attachments for mason jars. So we have spray pumps, lotion pumps. Silicone bags replace single-use plastic baggies. It is like leaps and bounds if you think about what one of those bags can eliminate, you know, thousands of single-use baggies, then that's going to be the better option. People are just now getting to the point where we know that we need to make a change. It's very tempting that when you realize this to go out and buy all of the products that are quote unquote bad, right? But if you have 2 boxes of Ziploc bags in your home, going out and buying all reusable bags is not the best answer. It is to use the things that you have, going in phases and switching things when it's time to switch, I think is the easiest way, but it's also the way to save you from that like being completely overwhelmed and being in a panic about it. Yeah, so I think my advice to people who are trying to live more sustainable and live a greener life, first make a plan. Like, make an assessment of what are the things that you're currently buying? What are those things that you can easily transition to? And make a plan that's attainable based on your budget, based on your needs. Second is give yourself grace. You are going to mess up, and then prepare ahead. So those amounts, so those instances of grace are needed less and less. And then third, I would say vote. Research people who are making the decisions that align with what your objectives are, and use your voice and use your vote. Future of Lite Foot Company is very exciting. So currently I'm in a phase of trying to open a brick and mortar, and part of my want to do that is it will help with my repeat customers, because right now my model is I'm in a truck and I'm driving around and I'm doing a pop-up here one day, and so there will be a set place that people can come and refill. But also I want to expand upon what I can do to help people reduce their footprint, all areas surrounding sustainability. And I'll still be doing the truck too. I think I just want to stress even more that this practice is for everybody. I just want to encourage people to make that start, make a plan, make something that is attainable, or reach out to me. I would love to help you on that journey.